Thank you.
What was kind of the thoughts that you go through your mind when you first got it?
I think, just hard work paying off. I've been putting a lot of time in and effort in with the charge. I feel like I've been playing well and getting a lot better. So it felt really good and really rewarding. And just all the more incentive to keep putting the work in.
I know we kind of talk about it at media day, but now you're kind of following the footsteps of your dad, your brother. I know you've been probably thinking about it and been asked a lot about it. But what does it feel like to kind of follow your family's footsteps?
Yeah, I mean, it feels great. Luckily for me, it's not my first time here. I got to be here preseason. I got the 10-day. So that comfortability is really nice. Knowing everybody in here and having built those relationships. But it feels amazing. Obviously, I grew up right down the road. Lifelong Cavs fan. So to be here in a Cavs uniform it's hard to describe.
Did you ever think it would happen?
I definitely believe in myself for sure. Whether it was here or somewhere else, I feel like I was playing well, and I knew I was going to put the work in and not stop. Until I reached the goals I have for myself. So, I was definitely just super excited, and obviously even more excited to be able to stay home.
What's the most important thing you've learned from your dad or your brother?
I think just like staying with it and. Just trusting in the hard work I've been talking about. There are going to be good days and there are going to be bad days, but as long as you stay working hard and you put the work in, then that keeps you confident. And at the end of the day, the averages are going to play out. So I put the work in and just trust in that.
Fans can ask about it, but do you think 22 should stay in the
I think so. I think. My dad had an amazing 13-year NBA career. Obviously had an amazing career here. I think that having 22 stay up there to honor him, I think is what I think should happen. So I think just keeping that up there and making sure everybody knows that 22 is Larry Nance is a meaningful thing to me for sure. Yeah, I think definitely always just trying to carve my own path in a league that's has a kind of a long history of the Nance last name. So that is difficult in itself, but I think just someone who can a big mobile forward who can guard multiple positions, space the floor, rebound, defend, just do a little bit of everything or whatever is needed for me to help the team.
Dad was the first dunk champion. Do you get a kick out of watching some of that old footage?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, the old VHS tapes. He pulls them out.
Does he?
Yeah, he's always bragging. He can't even get off the ground anymore. So he's got to have something. He's got the physical records, I guess. So we watch him probably way more than we should.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks.